Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to IWA War Room. I am your host, Larry, and we are gonna we're gonna have two wakes up before we end the show. But if we don't, we will be reviewing Christine's Chaos on the second one, but we are gonna go over RYPW and the recent IWA house show that passed before Christine's Chaos. Letting our guests know that we're live. Yes, I do have two guests on right now. Possibly going to be three. I hope everybody is having a great day, good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you all may be. What the hell? Here's one of our guests, Mr. Daryl Williams of Hostility. Hostility is in, as he likes to say, hostility is in this bitch.
Hostility is in this bitch.
But you're not just that anymore. You're freaking over there in SPW as the World Tag Team Champion.
Yeah, I'm a little bit everywhere doing all kinds of stuff. It's kind of strange for somebody that was called the B team, isn't it?
It was shocking that you were called the B team, to be honest. I was really shocked. I did not even hear that until I saw that promo of yours. Ali, I do not see a request from you, sir. Are you trying to join on your computer or phone? Try restarting your phone if you can, and try to resend me the request. But did you catch the last house show before Christine's Chaos for IWA's return?
Yes. Yes, I had a match.
Yes, you did. You were a part of the big Survivor Series matchup, which we shall get to when we do. Did you watch RYPW today?
I did not. I was I had other pressing matters at the moment. I'll probably go back and check that one out. The other show, the last show, the one before that they had was pretty good, man. I'll probably go back and check that one out that just happened.
Oh, there was a lot on this episode. I just literally went over it to write it down and possibly go over it with y'all, and maybe even the owner himself will join us. That really all depends. I just added the request to Ali. I just sent him one to join in, but if he needs to send me one, I understand that as well. But the IWA Survivor Series show was very incredible, wouldn't you say?
I would say it was a very good showing for a lot of people. Ari Hale being one in particular. He put on a good little show there. I can't, I don't mind calling a spade a spade. He did well.
You give it credit where it's due.
Never had a problem with that. Never ever had a problem with it.
Okay, I just added you all, Lee, so try to accept the request. If not, try to send me one. We'll get this working one way or another, my brother.
Modern technology.
Technical difficulties. Like, even on the Christine's Chaos today, there were some technical difficulties, but we pushed through.
It's always something, man. It's always something trying to play against IWA. It's amazing.
And as the boss man said, it would not be IWA without some technical difficulties.
Indeed.
Is my request coming through, Ali? Because I sent you one, but if you need to send me one, I understand that as well. We'll get this working. But no, when you go to check out RYPW, I promise you'll be in for a show. It was chaos from the start. There was a lot of developments, a lot of shocking moments, and just like with Christine's Chaos, it was chaos.
That's what's up. That's what we look for, isn't it? Look for chaos.
Always.
Brutality.
That is the way to roll. And yes, I just accepted your request, Ali, so I'm hoping it will add you.
No kidding.
Come on. I'm crossing my fingers. I'm hoping it will add him. Because it added you. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, Ali.
Come on, Mark Zuckerberg.
Right? What is
Come on, man.
BBBD getting censored now? Looks like it's not
Really?
letting me join. That is some bull crap, bro. That is some bull crap that's not letting you join. It's like a Logan situation, how they kicks him off. Well, crap.
Yeah. It was doing this. If it was doing this when we was trying to get the do the thing on the other day when me and Ali was trying to do the thing the other day, it wasn't letting me get on his.
Wow. Well,
It's a it's
at
a
least you're here, Ali. I guess next time, like I said, we'll have another IWA War Room later today going over Christine's chaos. So, but this one we're going to go over the IWA House Show and RYPW show that just happened.
Yeah, they're hating because we got gold. They hating. That's all. It's a lot of that
Oh
lately. It's
yeah, you
amazing.
you had a very good time in Japan. You had the world title, you lost the world title, you have the tag titles, and you are booked for this next upcoming show for SPW. And there will be Anarchy Archives tomorrow if you guys would like to join on that.
Okay, all right, yeah. I could definitely see about that. Sure, absolutely. Yeah, and we left out the fact that I made history twice in one night, as well. I was
Yeah.
a part of the first ever double champion match, and I was the first ever double champion in SPW history. I was also, I believe, if I read it correctly, I was also the first person that ever beat Grimm,
West Grim.
West Grimm. Yeah.
Yes, he was like 0-4, I believe it was, or 4-0, however you say the terming for that. Um, you beat him in his first match. See, even he saw it. Even your tag partner of Hustle and Hostility, I believe, is what you guys are calling yourselves over there.
Yes. Yes. The Blood Money era, hustle and hostility. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And
It's
you guys have a long-standing history.
we do, man. We've had a lot of battles, a lot of battles. It's been interesting, but right now we have a common goal. We got something we're trying to work towards here. It's Sir Scott Ryan is missing. We're trying to find Sir Scott Ryan, and you know, Sir Scott Ryan, I got a lot of respect for Hustling Money. I got a lot of respect for Sir Scott Ryan. Like I said, been up and down the road many places with them fellas, man, and we're gonna try to figure it out. If not, we're just gonna beat people up until they get tired of holding them wherever they got them. It's the echoes of was it the echoes of chaos, the hostility. That's all right too. Hostility.
Hostility. I like that. Hostility. You guys have a lot of names for your era, and you call it the Blood Money era. And definitely tomorrow, when we go over the Japan shows, it would be a true honor to have the tag champions on and give their thoughts.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's no doing a lot now. Tag team champions and SPW, the U.S. Pure Champion, and IWA, and you know, it's it's a big thing. It's amazing to think that just a few months ago I was retired.
And you're back. Look what you're doing.
Indeed, look, but I'm the B team.
I still don't get where that came from. Once you said that, I was so confused. I was like, wait, what? Is this like a joke?
It's all about reading between the lines, brother. It's all about reading between the lines.
Indeed, indeed.
And it's cool
And
though. It's always good. It's always good to know. It's always good to know where you stand. It's always good to know where you stand because then you know how you want to approach your next match with that person.
that is very true. And I have a feeling you
See,
guys have your plans either individually or together.
my respect isn't conditional. My respect isn't as long as I'm on top. If I respect you, I respect you. It's just that simple. It ain't, oh, well, I respect you as long as you're here and I'm there. No, it's respect all the way across the board. It ain't none of this, oh, I was booked wrong and the ref did this and I did that. Dude, you lost. You lost the mid card title while I was winning the world heavyweight title. You have off days sometimes. It is what it is.
Most indeed, most indeed. And sometimes those off days, even if you win or lose, it's best to learn something. You learn something new every single day, especially with new people that are coming in that you're not familiar with, but you bring your style to their style.
Yeah, yeah. I just I try not to rest on name alone. Regardless of where I go, I try not to rest on name alone. Hostility been around, 9 years, going on 10 years. Hostility's been around. Hostility has been around for 10 years with, for the most part, the same members, the same core members. So, I mean, it's a lot to say the longevity of a group, and it's a lot to say the longevity of a gimmick, and it's a lot to say of to the body of work that you could go somewhere else and people would even specifically want. Oh yeah, we'd like to have hostility. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. I'm not gonna pretend like it's not. It's nice. It's good. It's good shit. I just the B team though. It's amazing.
We will find out where they are and who needs to pay their taxes and fees. Expect the unexpected from your tag partner, Ali. And he also, yeah, I accepted your request and I also sent you a request. Yeah, yeah. Try restarting your phone. See if that works. But yeah, you guys definitely, I can't wait to see what you guys do in SPW, IWA, and he's also in a few other places like RYPW. Was this your team hostility being called B team, or is this hostility and money? Because he just asked who's being calling us the B team. Was it your guys'
Every
team in SPW?
Leo Blade called everybody that went over to SBW from IWA except himself the B team.
He said, "Who called us the B team so I know who to cuss out when I come back?" Well, your partner just said Leo Blade did, so I guess you'll have to take that up with Mr. Leo Blade.
Yeah, you got to take that up with the me-fed God.
Well, at this IWA Survivor Series show that happened, it was a house show, and to kick us off, it was a triple threat matchup between the dogfight champion at the time, DMP, Fuck Norris, the do or die champion, and Andre Action, the Rush champion. And DMP walked out victorious in that one.
That's it's quite a match.
And this was quite a few bit before your matchup, which we shall get up, which was part of the main event. And he just said, well, he tapped to a relative unknown, and we are kicking ass and taking names, so... And he said he'll be right back.
After these
Strong words
messages,
there.
yes, strong words from a strong man, Captain Insano. All right, so we had a triple threat match. Tell us about it.
The triple threat match that happened. So basically, you know about DMP, the new guy that came in. He won basically the dogfight title in his first night. Fuck Norris, you have quite an extensive history with. I don't know how you are about Andre Action.
I've heard the name. That's about the best I can give you.
Oh,
I have
you,
heard the name though. I've heard the name.
what do you have to say about?
That's not saying I'm necessarily anybody to be like, oh, he's heard his name because I'm a member of the B team after all. So that's not
God,
saying anything. But yeah, I've heard of Andre Action.
do you think you guys will ever have an interaction?
With Andre Action?
Yeah,
I
yeah. No
don't know.
pun
Hey,
intended.
anything's possible. Anything's possible. If he's standing in my way, yeah, he can definitely get that smoke.
Respect. What do you have to say about your part your I think this is a man you said that you basically have like a mutual respect with, Fuck Norris, who is also a former member of Hostility.
Yeah, man. After we retired, Fuck Norris went off on his own way and did it big. He was, IWA world champion and has done many, many other big things since then. And I mean, I'm not going to pretend like I'm not proud of him. You know, I'm very proud of him. We got some things to hammer out later on down the line. Sometimes, whether it be in a match, whether it be talking, whatever it may be, we got some things to hammer out. But otherwise, yeah, man, he's I'm proud. I'm proud of what Fuck Norris has done. I am.
I would love to face off again. And also, what do you think about the newcomer DMP?
Oh, I faced him in SPW. I beat him for the #1 contendership for the world heavyweight title.
That is true.
But that's not to discredit him. He's still he's a competitor. He's somebody to watch.
Oh, yeah, agreed. I
It
can't
wasn't
wait to see
easy.
what else he does.
It wasn't easy. It wasn't a walk in the park.
And this man wrestles in a full-on tie and freaking button-up, bro. He fucking could kick ass.
Yeah, yeah. You run around like that, you're something else.
Indeed. And he won this triple threat matchup. And as I said before,
Indeed.
I'm excited to see where he went. And he did appear at a last-minute match in Christine's Chaos, which we will talk about on the next War Room when Chris wakes up. Who knows? He might wake up during this one, and we could just add him on to here if it will let him. If it won't let Ali, I don't know. Next up was a Survivor Series matchup between the ladies. It was Athena, the Goddess, Quinn Kushida, Mona C versus Crystal King, War Maiden, Jen, Helga, with Athena's team winning.
Yeah, that sucks.
Your sister, Crystal King, part of Hostility. How do you think she's been doing as of late?
I don't have you know what, I really don't have any complaints. You know, she's the women's US pure champion. She's doing her thing, and it'll be all right, dude. It'll be all right, you know, like I told Leo. Yeah, everybody has off days. I've had off days. Leo's had off days. You know, these things happen. It's all good. It's just the way you bounce back.
How do you feel about War Maiden?
I mean, you know, hell of a talent. Hell of a talent.
She's mean. She's vicious. She's
Yeah,
scary.
yeah, you know. I mean, she's a girl, so she ain't scary. But yeah. I mean, she's definitely a force in the women's division. I mean, there's no question about that. Jen is as well. I've had my eye on Jen since she showed up in IWA. I've been watching her. There's a few others I've had my eyes on. And you know, we might be trying to, you know, try to get some people to put some vests on at some point. We may be trying to branch out and build the ranks back up. I don't know. I don't know which way I'm gonna go with that right now. But maybe, maybe.
Well, I can't wait to see that. And Ali, I did just accept your request. So if it can't doesn't add you, I'll try sending you one. What about Mona C and the Goddess, the reigning tag champions of the women's division?
Very, very impressive. Very, very impressive. But I'm not surprised. I've known about the Goddess, and I've known about Mona C since DTKA. I'm familiar. I'm familiar with their body of work, and they're impressive. I'm not surprised at all.
Ali, it did not apparently let you join from the request that you sent, so I'm sending you a request to join in. What about Quinn Kushida?
Uh, I don't know a lot about Quinn Kushida other than I mean, you know, she looks like she's a pretty serious competitor as well as far as things go in the women's division. The women's division is pretty strong in IWA as far as the talent there. You could point to anybody and say, man, they got a shot at becoming the next champion, or they got a shot at being the next women's tag team champions, or whatever it may be. It's interesting to watch. You know, I'm notorious for saying that I don't really care that much about women's wrestling. Of course, we have women in hostility, you know, because that only bolsters our ranks and brings more accolades to the family and whatnot. But Usually wasn't very much into it, and that's just because of how I grew up watching wrestling. Women weren't wrestlers when I was growing up watching wrestling.
Yeah.
Women were valets, things like that. But I've seen some very impressive matches from these women. So slowly but surely being made a believer. It's the worm is turning to coin a phrase.
Understood. Ollie, can you test something for me? Because why it's not letting you join is my curiosity. Can you try going live by yourself real quick? And if you can't, that probably means you were banned. Not saying that you are did anything wrong, but I would like you to test. See, go live by yourself. See if that will actually let you go live. Okay? And then get back
Well,
to me.
he was live. He was live by himself the other day when I was trying to get on
Yeah,
his live.
that was the other day. I want to see what happened today, though. Like, I'm trying to
Okay.
figure out why it's not letting him, because this is the same situation that happened with Logan. And then he found out that he was not able to join live. So that's where I'm just like, maybe let's test it, see if something happened.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. What about Athena?
I know about Athena. I've known about Athena since DTKA. She's always been a top shelf talent as well. She has some goings on with Leo Blade and Blade Inc. and all that, and I guess I can't hold that against her, But it's amazing. It's amazing how quick the dynamic between people can change. Would have been before, been, oh yeah, she was with Blade Inc. and great faction and great and all this, and they are. Blade Inc. was a great faction. It's just it's amazing how much how much can be tarnished by just a slip of the tongue here and a slip of the tongue there, and somehow or other thinking you're bigger than somebody else and all that kind of thing. It's amazing to me. It's so quick, man. Life moves so fast, and yeah, man. But Athena's a solid talent. No, she's good.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. And next up was the Survival of the Fittest Championship, which was defended and can only be defended in six-way matchups. And it had Bishop, Leon Platinum, Severus Crowley, Chaotic, Shaolon King, George Stubbs, and VJ. And VJ was the one that walked away victorious with that belt.
No, I know something, isn't it? Congratulations to him. Yeah, absolutely. I saw. Congratulations to him. It's a good performance. Good for him winning one. Don't worry, I won't be coming to take it from you. I got other things. I got bigger fish to fry. Um, just don't do nothing crazy with it and turn it to a Puerto Rican belt or anything like that, and we'll be okay.
Oh boy. Well, funny that you say that because you had a history of one of the men in this matchup where he turned it into the European Championship, and I'm referring to Bishop Leon Platinum, but you beat him for it, and you turned it back to the U.S. title, which you currently hold.
Brandon, that's the second time I did that. The first time I did it, VJ had turned it into the Puerto Rican Pure Championship, and I come and took it from him and turned it back to the U.S. Pure title.
Damn. Ooh. Okay, so that's where that comes from. This is probably before I joined in.
Yeah, a little bit before, yeah. Yeah, that's what I do. See, I right wrongs. That's what I fix issues. I cross T's and dot I's. I make sure everything is as it should be. And yeah, and I did it with VJ when he had the U.S. Pure title and turned it into the Puerto Rican Pure title, and lost it to Leo Blade, and then retired for a little bit to figure out what I was doing and what I was going to do, and I came back and Bishop Platinum had it and it turned it into a whatever mockery of a U.S. title he had turned it into, and I took it from him and turned it back into U.S. title as well.
Very impressive, very impressive. And one of your boys was in this matchup, Chaotic.
Chaotic is Chaotic's an amazing talent. He's another one that's right there. He's right there on the cusp, and he's going to end up doing big things. It's just keep training, keep getting better, keep learning. Everything will be
Yeah.
all right. Rome wasn't built in a day. And we're at a point right now where we're rebuilding hostility. We're figuring out what way we want to go with it, what we want to do with it, and the road's not going to be smooth right now, and it's all good. Smooth seas do not make skilled sailors, so everything's going to be all right.
Uh-oh. Here comes Mr. Leo Blade himself. Yep, keep training and eat those vitamins too. And Ali, I'm so sorry you're not able to join the live. I don't understand why Mark Zuckerberg is not letting you join on this live. We'll be having another War Room later today, unless Chris wakes up now, but we will get you on a live eventually, I promise you. And we also have Anarchy Archives tomorrow. But what do you have to say to Leo Blade's response? Yep, keep training, eat those vitamins too.
And until Leo Blade proves he has respect and he responds to me the way I responded to him, I ain't got shit to say to him. He can babble all he wants in the comments. He's a non-factor as far as this show goes. Bro, you weren't even invited. You weren't even invited, IWA Pillar. You weren't invited to the show. You can sit there and watch. Have you some popcorn.
Damn, strong words. Severus Crowley, what do you have to say about him?
I just seen him a few times. I haven't seen enough of him to really form an opinion yet. He looks like he could be a promising talent. A lot of people look like they could have been promising talents and craft.
Whoa. Uh, something happened?
I think someone was trying to call me and it clicked me off real quick. I'm back.
Them callers, man, always interrupting stuff.
I know, man. Just can't leave me alone. It ain't nobody calling to talk about nothing. It ain't never
And
anybody calling to talk about anything.
apparently Ali, BBBD says it's a conspiracy baby mama field. Leo Blade paid the baby mamas off. He put some money on the EBT.
Well, you know how money and baby mamas are, so it could be.
Oh, I think he's saying Leo kicked you off the live.
Leo kicked me off the live. He may have. He may have. Couldn't
But
be
as you were
about it.
saying about Severus,
Once again, it was me in a position above him, and he just couldn't handle it.
ooh, damn. Well, you guys will be facing at that IWA End of the Line anniversary, which we will talk a little bit about. But as you were saying about Severus Crowley.
Oh well, yeah, like I was saying, man, I haven't really seen enough of him to form a real opinion yet. He looks like he could be some good though. We'll definitely have our eyes on him. He's an interesting character, that's for sure. But we'll see. We'll see where he goes and what he does. He looks promising.
Most indeed agreed. What do you have to say about the governor, George Stubbs?
I ain't even going front, man. I'm a George Stubbs fan. You know,
Right?
I mean, regardless of anything else, I know, hustling money. He's got their beef with the Midnight Munchie Mafia and all that kind of thing, and whatever it may be. But dude, Stubbs, dude, come on. How can you not like Stubbs? Even if you're in the ring against him, how can you not like Stubbs?
Right? I mean, look what he did last time he was in a Hell in a Cell, which he was at Christine's Chaos. He beat a top talent in Ari Hale.
I know, I know, I know. Ari Hale, yeah, definitely a top talent. Ari Hale's doing big things, and Stubbs beat him in the Hell in a Cell match. That's got to say something for him.
Most indeed agreed. And the final man, Shaolong King.
Shaolin King, well, I go back with him too. I've known him since DTKA. I have nothing bad to say about Shaolin King, man. Nothing bad at all. I've respect. And when I say I respect somebody, it means something.
Most indeed agreed. And next up was your matchup in the Survivor Series, as it was MG, Wild Man, Blind Man, and Ari Hale versus you, Leo Blade, Jack Graves, and Big Bad Baby Daddy, with Team MG walking away victorious.
I mean, what can you say? It was a stacked deck. That was a good team. We went up against a good team and we lost. That's what happened. Sometimes you go up against good teams and you win. Sometimes you go up against good teams and you lose. I mean, Ari Hale was on. Ari Hale was way on. He did a lot to put that team over.
And you've been talking, like, I know you said you respect this man, MG. I know you seem to have a lot of respect for him, and you guys have been talking as of late. Would we expect to see him in hostility?
I don't know. I won't say yes. I won't say no. He's doing very well. He's definitely getting the attention of the right people. We'll put it that way.
Understood. And a man
Everybody.
that you are familiar with, and you've brought up Ari Hale.
Yeah. Yeah, Ari Hale is whatever he's doing it right now. I'll give him that. He's talking the right shit. He's wrestling the right matches. He's doing the right thing, man. He's getting attention. I mean, I can't take nothing away from him. He's getting attention. That's what half of our business is getting attention. He's doing it.
Indeed, indeed. Wild Man, a man that you're also very familiar with.
It's amazing. It's amazing. I'm on a B team, but you list all these names, a murderer's row of talent, and I've had history with every one of them, but I'm on the B team. It's just amazing, isn't it, Brandon? It's something. Larry.
I guess the B team is not the A team, I guess, but like we all saw how the A team went.
Yeah, we definitely saw how the pillar. If that's the pillar of the IWA, man, I'll tell you what, boy, that's uh,
You have words you could use.
yeah, I have words I could use. I just don't want to beat a dead horse. It is what it is. Like I said, he may be the E-Fed God. I'm the E-Fed Kratos.
Damn. Well, damn. Okay. I have no doubt there. Like fucking God, I almost pass for Kratos a bit. I could say. Are they
Funny,
going to talk to you about doing the movie?
I don't know. I'm not in as good a shape as I would need to be. I'm a little old. I'm a little old and long in the tooth for that, but it would be cool. Maybe they could CGI me up or something. I don't know.
I could see it. I believe they'll get you on there. Even your partner. And your partner says, yeah, with him messing with the servers, I don't have a $40 chance in a baby mama's purse of getting on this live. Stubbs has potential. I won't take it away from him just because we were opponents. He's trying to mock Leo. Look at it. It's gobbling up all our fruit. Oh.
Yeah, look at it. For real. Well, you know.
But what about Wild Man? I know you have history with that guy.
Man, I tell you what. I have had a very, very storied history with Wild Man that never really came to fruition. And maybe one day, I mean, you know, maybe one day it will. I would like to step in the ring with him and really actually see who's the bull of the woods as far as that goes. But Wild Man's something else. I have absolutely nothing bad to say about him. Absolutely nothing bad to say about him. Ever since DTKA, I have so much history, so much long history with all these names, and he's definitely one of them that was at the forefront of the of the promo wars, and man, it's amazing. It's amazing.
I would
And
love
yeah,
to see you two face off.
his crew. When you look at his crew, you take the Headhunters for example. The Headhunters, a crew that had been around forever, has had multiple championships. Achieved multiple accolades, set multiple records, done all kinds of big things, dude. I don't see how when you look at the majority the talent that's in the IWA, you look at all the talent, and you can sit there and you say, I'm the pillar of IWA. I'm the standard bearer. I'm this, I'm that. Dude, you weren't even there from the beginning. My feet are in the foundation of the IWA. I was the first ever IWA world champion. I was the first ever IWA do or die champion. I was the first ever IWA two-time world champion. I have brought titles back to the IWA and turned them back into the championship they were supposed to be. I gave Leo Blade the platform he's standing on right now. Every bit of food that came in that's come to his mouth since he came to the IWA, he owes me a debt of gratitude for it. And he'd have the audacity to say, to insinuate. I don't really know. I think I heard somewhere along the way, Leo Blade's been around like 5 years. Very storied 5 years. I mean, if that's how long, I've been around 9, going on 10. Longer than that. Just hostility's been around going on 10. I've been doing this since 2016, man.
And you were a territorial wrestler.
I popped the territory. And if you know anything about wrestling, people who are wrestlers, that's what they talk about doing, popping territories. It don't
This
matter what
terming,
big.
I've literally never heard this terming until now. Can you elaborate to the people that might not know, like myself?
Pop the territory. If you pop the territory, you're a big fucking deal because so much changes so fast in the territories and things of that nature. If you were a mainstay and you popped the territory and you were a big deal, take the Road Warriors for example.
Mm-hmm.
There's people that popped Madison Square Garden. That's a big deal. There's people that popped, Boston Gardens. That's a big deal. There's people that popped the Scope. There's shit like that. The Road Warriors popped territories. The Road Warriors popped the AWA. The Road Warriors popped the NWA. They popped shit that spanned an umbrella of many different federations. I pop territories. I don't just pop one little promotion here and there. I go here and I pop that territory. I go there and I pop that territory. Wherever I go, there's more eyes on that territory than there were before. And Leo Blade may be able to say that, and that's cool. I'll give him his due. Lots of esteem, lots of notoriety. But you're not the only one that has that esteem and that notoriety. You're not the only one on that level. You're not. And that's just what it is. And for him to insinuate at any point, dude, I'm a 3-time Hall of Famer. Hall of Fame, 3 times. I've retired people. I've ended people's careers. I've had, before IWA wanted to do it, I had pay-per-views named after my crew. Hostile Takeover. I mean, come on, man. Who are you?
And territorial
who are,
pop, like I've heard of a pop, but you explained a territorial pop. That was cool. I've never heard of this terming territorial pop. Now I get it. I get what it means now. Makes sense to me now.
Yeah. Yeah, not just here. I didn't just go to one little group of one little group of people here and one little group of people there. I didn't just show up at Drag Pro Wrestling or wherever it may be and get manufactured to be who I am and pop a federation. I pop territories, man. That's what I do.
Incredible. Incredible. And look what you're doing now. You're going up against another U.S. champion, the heavyweight champion, Leo Blade, at the IWA anniversary to crown the first, I believe it's called Legacy Championship.
Legacy Championship. It's a beautiful thing, and like Leo said, and I agree with him. There's nobody I would rather be in the match with against. As far as this United States title picture goes, he and I, we are the United States champions. I am the United States pure champion. He is the United States heavyweight champion. I take nothing away from him as far as that goes. I do respect Leo Blade, and that does mean something. I'm not going to say he's on a B team or anything else. What I'm going to tell you is I'm on the same level as him. The absolute same level, and my body of work proves it. You put my resume beside his, and I'm pretty sure they're identical. So it'll be a good match. It'll be a good match, and I'm going to rip his head off. That's all there is to it.
And your partner is telling that It's a callback from that Thor movie when Gore called the uppity demigod laugh out loud. It's telling that he lost a guy he didn't have the chance to scout. He got beat with one of his own moves in SPW, a place where we are going to war for IWA. Leo Blade let us down. Leo came to SPW and got bullied. He shouldn't have distanced himself from us. It's a numbers game. Gonna try one more time with the VPN off. All right. Ah! It said I couldn't add you because of technical issues. Dang it!
Man.
Damn you!
Yeah, though, but to Ali's point, he's exactly right. I mean, I mean, it was supposed to be IWA going over there and representing IWA, and Hustle and Hostility has represented IWA well. And I guess I could understand since Leo Blade thinks so highly of himself, and he should. I'm not saying he shouldn't. I'm not saying he shouldn't think highly of himself at all. Anyone who's a competitor in this industry should think high of themselves, otherwise they should go home. But it's not about you. It's about the IWA. It's about what can we go to SPW and do for IWA. That's what it's about. And I mean, it must hurt when you find out you can't do nothing for the IWA, because I guess that as you like to say it, that second-rate federation, they have talent that can beat you. So you might want to get in the mirror with that, bud. You just might want to get in the mirror and have a talk with yourself and see what's going on, because I'm starting to see some things that's really telling. He's in a lot of places and it's starting to wear him down. He's starting to lose matches. So I don't know. You need to find out where you're serious about being and maybe stay there, Leo, because you ain't getting no younger.
Your partner just basically just justified what you said. If he has the stones, he should go get his win back just like you guys did.
Absolutely, man. You can. I'm sure it can be set up. I'm sure it can be had. I mean, Leo Blade. Like I said, the name carries notoriety. I mean, who wouldn't want Leo Blade on their card though? I mean, honestly, let's just say that. Let's just ask that question. Who wouldn't want Leo Blade on their card?
I don't know. I couldn't say off the top of my head.
Yeah, there you go. Nobody. So it's cool, man. I mean, everybody's welcome. Just everybody has to produce. And I mean, I'm not going to cut any corners or bite my tongue about it. Leo Blade showed up in SPW, and Leo Blade was not Leo Blade. That's all it was. I showed up in SPW, and Daryl Williams was still Daryl fucking Williams, because that's who I am no matter where I go.
Well said. Well said. And now, going back to the men in the Survivor Series match, there was one more man on the opposite team. I know you don't really have much interactions with him, but I'm kind of curious what your thoughts are. Blind Man.
I don't know. I don't know what to say about. I don't know what to say about Blind Man. Blind Man's wild card. That's for sure. He's an interesting character, and he's done some big things. I'm not going to take anything away from him, but I don't know, man. He may not really be blind.
I can attest that he's really blind. He was born blind, apparently.
Well, he's on some fucking Daredevil shit then, because he's
Truly.
he's on some Daredevil shit, because to be a blind man, he's something else.
Right? And your partner just said, and the big bad baby daddy was still ducking and dodging child support. Blind Man is an interesting character, never a dull moment. Blind Man's something else.
He is.
Oh, this one's going to be a hard one for you, but what do you have to say about Big Bad Baby Daddy?
Man, fuck him. No. No, man, it's all good. It's all good, man. It ain't nothing but love. It ain't nothing but respect, It's been a long time. Up and down these roads, a long time. Feuding, fighting, cussing, spitting, shucking and jiving, It's been what it's been. long storied career. If anybody ever gets a chance to go back into DTKA archives and whatever it is, you get to see some of that. He's an amazing talent too. You know, a lot of people have said a lot of things in the past about him, but you can't never discredit results. Results are results, and he's got a lot of positive ones with whether it be singles or tag team. Hell, I mean, I don't want to throw out any spoilers, but you know, some big things just happened today with Hustle and Money. You know, it's they're a proven commodity.
Understood. And going to your other partner, you already talked about Leo, how you feel about him. What do you feel about a man that's holding the belt you held not once, but twice? Jack motherfucking Graves.
Man, I said it a long time ago, man. I said it a long time ago on a live with you, I believe. And Chris was in a live together, and I told you I didn't know who was going to stop him. I don't know who's going to stop him, and he beat Leo Blade.
Yeah. Yeah.
Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! Yeah.
Yeah. You. Not much else can be said after that. But was no easy task. No easy task.
Oh, it's not ever going to be. It's not ever going to be an easy task beating Leo Blade, man. I'm not going to ever pretend like it would be, but just people are getting Audacity on sale these days. I swear they are. But yeah, man. The Jack Graves though. Jack Graves is I would like to have a match with Jack. I would. I would like to have a match with Jack just to see. I haven't had the pleasure of doing so. It would be an honor, and if sometime down the line it could happen, it would definitely be a privilege.
I would love to see that. I would love to see you two face off, most definitely. And I kind of want to wait for the owner to go over RYPW. He's busy at the moment, so he'll probably show up on the next War Room. And you haven't seen this RYPW show, which I would like you to watch and maybe get your thoughts on it.
Well,
I don't want to spoil it for you.
you know what, man? I'll still watch it. But if you'd like to have my thoughts on it, then would I have time to watch this? His shows go kind of long. Would I have time to watch it and get back and talk about it?
Yeah, we're going to be doing another one later when Chris wakes up. So if you want to join in on that one later, we could talk about it then.
Okay. Well, yeah. I'll do that then. I'll go watch that and I'll catch up and then we'll reconvene here and we'll have a talk.
Wonderful, wonderful. And before we head off, Suck Puppet Lawyer said to what you said about Big Bad Baby Daddy, plead the fifth. And then Big Bad Baby Daddy said there are ups and downs, but we always find a way.
Perseverance, man. You always got to know how to pivot. You got to be able to pivot. You got to be able to persevere. You got to be able to not holler, scream when you lose a match. You got to be able to bounce back. That's all it is, man. This industry, like I said, I've been here a while. I might be
Territory
getting
style,
close.
too.
I might be getting close to being one of the best that ever did it. I mean, honestly.
Wow.
I mean, regardless of what anybody else wants to say, and I would never discredit anybody else that wanted to say that they were getting close to being the best that ever did it, because there's a lot of talent out there that I haven't crossed paths with yet. But until I do, and I'm shown different, it doesn't matter how many times Leo Blade beats me. He's still chasing what I have done before he got here. So it is what it is, man. Like I said, he fed Kratos.
Amen to that. I really much agree with that statement. And also, Jacob Whitaker, pro wrestling referee. Welcome, sir. Would love to have you on the show sometime. I hope you are well. You just got to the end of our live, and oh, your partner said this. We are IWA. We don't just take our ball and go home. We take our balls to our ops women's house.
I'll leave that to you, Big Bad Baby Daddy. I'm
I told,
You got you got a lot of extra work coming your way, brother, man. Just rest up for the matches is all I can tell you, because I can't join you on that one. But yeah, if that's what you want to do, man, I'll send them your way. I'll send them your way, brother. Sorry, man. I'm all but married. I can't join you on that one. I can't.
Boy. Goddamn. Sock puppet
But
lawyer,
yeah, but
strike that from the record. The point.
yeah, I
Well,
got a sock puppet. I got a sock puppet lawyer in my. Hey, who would have ever thought that the sock puppet lawyer would be in my corner? This is amazing.
so he does your financials and everything now.
Yeah, he's good too. He's good too. You know, he's good. I have no complaints. Sock puppet lawyer is legit. You can get your own at sockpuppetlawyer.com.
Well,
Yeah.
apparently I was made the lawyer, reporter, and backstage interviewer for SPW.
Oh, is that right? So you on the payroll too, huh?
Hey man, gotta make that cash, you know?
Yeah, you got to pay the bill somehow, brother. You got to pay the bill
For real.
somehow. No hate at all. Do your thing.
Also gotta help pay blind man's bills. He can't pay them because he doesn't understand bills anymore.
Man, I wish I didn't understand bills anymore. Fuck.
It's a thing to us all that we don't like.
Indeed. Man. Yeah, let me go watch this show, man, and I'll get back and we'll talk about it.
All right, you have a great one, sir. Thank you for showing up. Mr. Ali, we will get you possibly on the next live. I hope it works. Thank you again, Daryl of Hostility and the Blood Money Era. Hope you have a good day, sir.
Yeah, you as well. We'll see you back in a little bit.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to end off right here. Thank you, everybody, for coming. I hope you have a great day, good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever y'all may be, and peace out.